Deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, is very important to all living things. But what does it look like? Well, today we're going to extract some from some strawberries and find out. Right. This experiment here is actually very similar to one that we did in 9th grade biology. I have that here. So yeah, here we go. First of all, I have some strawberries in a bag here. These are just the frozen ones, since they don't grow well this time of year. And what we're going to do, we're just going to smash these until they're quite well smashed up, I guess. So I will do that and I will be back. Alright, these have been fairly well mashed. The reason we use strawberries, if I recall correctly, is because they have 8 copies of each chromosome, so we should be able to extract a lot of DNA from them. And now, this solution here is our buffer solution. This is just water mixed with salt and soap, which is going to help us in the next step. I'm not really sure how much of each you need. I don't think it's really that important, but I just added some of that solution into this bag. You can see there's quite a bit more liquid in there now. And now we're gonna mash it again for a little bit more. Back again. You can see I have a filter set up here. Just a plastic bottle with a coffee filter in it. And we're going to pour this in there and let it filter out. Alright, the liquid is draining through here. You can see that all the chunky bits stayed in here, and the rest is flowing down. Pour some more in there. I might have added a little too much of that solution, so it's more fluid, but that doesn't seem to be disrupting it at all. Alright, that's all of it. I'll let it filter out for a while. That's filtered out pretty well. I had to squeeze the last of it through the filter, but now that that's there, the next step is I'm gonna get some isopropyl alcohol, which I have out here outside cooling off. Should be quite cold by now. Alright, you can see it's in some snow here. Grab that, and I'll take it over here. I'm using isopropyl alcohol because I don't have any ethanol. We're gonna pour some of this into this other little container here. I'm aware that this is the slow way to do this. So yeah, precipitant forming. It's kind of like a clear jelly-like substance. Yeah, there you go, look at that. That's actually the DNA right there. Very odd. Alright, I'm actually going to transfer some more of this into here. Into that, we'll kind of stir it a bit. Oh yeah, I can feel it has become very thick. And you can see the jelly-like DNA that has precipitated out. Let's actually see if we can suck some of that in. It's thicker. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's odd. It's forming some kind of mass at the end of this pipette. That is very strange. Seems it can be compacted into a smaller piece, so I'll try not to destroy too much of it. Oh, that is bizarre. I think this is still one of my favorite labs we did so far. Very interesting. I'm actually going to attempt to take this a little farther than we did in the school. I have a pH test kit for a pool here. I'm going to see if I can determine the pH of this DNA solution, although I'm not sure how easy this will to be. And it appears that the DNA is separated out of this already, but we'll go ahead and try anyway. It's probably going to be difficult to tell considering that the solution is already kind of red. 3, 4 drops. I actually got this idea seeing a YouTube comment. Somebody wanted to know the pH of DNA. Some other guys were kind of making fun of him, but to me it actually sounds like a interesting idea. Go ahead and shake this up. And we'll see. It appears to have turned difficult to determine. Around 7.6 probably. Maybe a little higher or lower. Interesting. Alright, I have some of it here. It's kind of sticky. Kind of interesting though. It's yeah, it's really something. I wonder what it tastes like. Interesting. It doesn't really have much taste. Kind of salty. That's probably from the buffer solution though. It's a little kind of sticky. Interesting. Right, that was extracting DNA from strawberries, which was one of my favorite labs in school. Yeah, thanks for watching that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, see you next time.